G'day and welcome back to Ultramarines from scratch. Now, she's been a funny old week. As you might have heard last time, I was coughing my guts up last time I made one of these videos. But over that for the most part now. So what I've got done in that week, I didn't take any sick days, but I sat here and I just did some painting when on the off chance that I could. I only got about 2 hours during the whole week to get anything done. So I've got another 10 tactical marines pretty much finished now. They just need basing. They've been highlighted, basing and made look dirty. It's maybe an hour's work, I think. So I've got a unit of 20 and a unit of 10. The two boss men, the bloody dreadnought, the Spartan, and the two rhinos just need some supplementary spraying and making muddy. So quite happy with what progress in what I managed so far. Still waiting on the arms and the missile pack for the Terminators, so they're not even assembled. Just going to concentrate on what I got. So I got one more Praetor or Centurion from Forgeworld, unassembled, ready to be painted, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks, from Forgeworld, I'll get my two Apocryphes, my Mordat, and my arms, my Terminators. Now, I did do a look at him. That Mordat is an absolute freaking beast. I just got him because he was cheap at $55. I thought, that'll get me my free shipping. So I ordered him in, and then I read up on him and go, bloody hell, what a weapon. I think I got the one with the lightning guns. Either way, I'm going to be freaking enjoying that. What else is happening? Okay, so I was assembling the last 10 men. I got in the box set. This is in the Age of Darkness box set. So this is all 20 of them, and I was putting them together. Now I've chosen to go with assault cannons or rotor cannons, I think they're called in the box, because they pin things, which makes them not being able to move. But if I shoot at something first, like with these ones, and then I get +1 with shooting for these ones, then these ones are hitting a lot more, because these pump out 4 shots a turn. So there's 40 shots there. Bloody hell. How can something survive that? Knowing how quickly he died, everything will probably survive that. But it'll stop them from moving, from what I understand, the pinning. So I'm not going to buy any more miniatures. I say that. I know it's going to be a lie. But what's going to happen is, as I was assembling these, it was Thursday night, which is last night. And for shits and giggles, I looked at the website, and I looked at and they had the new Ultramarine heads. And I went, oh, fuck, I'd be criminal if I didn't buy a couple of packets of them. So I'm probably going to buy 2 packets of them, along with another head of these, what are they, the yellow fellas with the fist, Iron Hands? Bloody hell, I should know it. Anyway, and that's why some of these are headless, because I want to put those new Ultramarine heads on them. I can still paint up the rest of them, or I might just buy another box of box of Age of Darkness, and build all the other little bits and pieces I wanted to build. But so far, what you're seeing here is the entire army, as is, after maybe 3 weeks of on and off painting, 2 hours here, 2 hours there. And to look at it, it's all right. I don't mind it. Some things I'm really not happy with. These new ones, this new way I'm trying, I'm very happy with. You can see a little bit of progression between when I would spend, say, 5 hours on a single model to, spending 30 minutes on one to get them up to a certain level. You can see progression all the way through. It's quite nice. Now, the other thing I'm going to try and do, something a little bit different. It's not going to be on this Ultramarines from scratch, but what I'm going to do is, I've been reading the books. I can get through the books, smoke over work. It only takes about 4 hours to get through a novel. So I've read the first 3, which let me just get that. Here, the Horus Heresy, False Gods and Galaxy in Flames. And I got to admit, I still have fucking no idea what's going on. No idea. There's a couple of kick-ass characters in there, and they all seem to have died on Istvan 3. And then there's the one character that's left that's alive that seems pretty fucking tank. His name is Garrow. But I was told that I shouldn't be reading, I don't have to, after the first 5, I don't have to read them in order. And because these are based on the Battle of Kauth, I was told to pick up this book, No Fear. And as you see, brand new, not a crease on it. Not a crease, brand new. Whoa, smells like new book. You should see the new book smell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, in a different video straight after this, because I've had a quick flick, it seems to be in like 20-page chapters for some bizarre reason. How good is that? 20, 30 pages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little video series here on YouTube of me reading stroke reacting to No Fear. And we'll see how that goes. And it'll literally be a page-by-page turner of this chapter, the whole setting, which I'm sort of basing it in, considering I know nothing about the setting whatsoever, to show my ignorance, my absolute ignorance on this subject. When I was playing my first 500-point game, 2 of the lads started talking about some Primarchs, who I just sort of assumed were like these god-level dudes. And they were talking about like Ferris and I don't know, some other tough dude who was made out of steel. Anyway, they were talking about them and how their Thunderhammers were just killing people left, right, and someone didn't have a head, and I don't know. But all I could do was just nod my head. They knew exactly what they were talking about, but it was all bloody French to me. Fucked if I knew anything. I'm not entirely sure this is a good basic learning stage to learn at. Just reading the novels. I mean, I'm getting the gist of it. I understand it, but I'm not 100% sure if it's where I should be starting. So, I've been checking out some videos on Major Kill. I've been listening to a bit of Kirioth and some other bits and pieces. I'm picking it up here and there. There doesn't seem to be an actual start line as to where you start learning the lore. But I'm not here to learn the lore just yet. I'm here to paint. And in this other series of videos I'm about to start putting up, there's going to be me reading this in my broad, weird Australian Pommy accent and reacting and my thoughts. My first thought, just going to start, look at that art. This fella with a massive forearm just atomizing this word bearer. The thing is, that's in space and he hasn't got a Hasher hat on. So, yeah, I'm not sure if that's that's just meant to be like the rule of cool. I'm so tough I can live in hard vacuum. But it looks like he's eviscerated like 5 other word bearers here. 6, if there's a head there. Anyway, I'm going to be reading that and reacting to it as a separate video. But I'm still enjoying painting. These are getting undercoated tonight. And I'll just scratch off the paint where I want to do the head. They're going to get based if I get the opportunity, if baby goes to sleep well. And then I'm going to put them in a box, varnish those last 4. All the stickers are on. I particularly like this look. I particularly like it. If I can just get it to focus on you. Come on, buddy. Come on, phone. Do us a favour, just this once, and focus on what I want you to focus on. You can do it. Oh, well, I guess that's what I'm going to have to settle with. Yeah, not a camera dude. But the double-studded pads on each shoulder looks immaculate. It looks so chunky. It looks wider and meaner than any of the others. My plan for this unit of support Marines is to have the entire unit the same unit, except for the leader, the sergeant. The idea being, in my head, is that this unit's been together for forever, right? Their sergeant dies. They've been thrown in with this new sergeant whose other unit has died. They don't trust him. He don't trust them. But they got to get along and survive somehow, you know? And it's pretty ridiculous, that sort of logic. But that's I think, is a cool little concept, little side story for these 10. And, you know, I'll keep a little tally of their wins and losses. And I think that'll be fun. That's the idea with this tiny little unit. Yeah, I think it's cool. A lot of people probably think it's retarded, but fuck them. This is my toys. All right. Well, I'm going to keep on painting and enjoying myself. Undercoat, base, varnish, and then I might have a look at doing that other Forge World model I got. But these ones have got to take priority. I've got nearly, once those two are done, I'll nearly have 1,000 points on the table. 2 different 1,000-point lists. Right, one with a 20-man squad and all of this, and one with 2 10-man squads, but these two. And some other bits and bobs mixed in. I'll take you through the list in my next video. But currently, that's where I'm at. I'm enjoying it still. Love the lot of yous. Keep painting and take care. Ta-ra.